Social psych welfare is some sort of digital happy pill, and the mirror neural algorithm is supposed to spread it. If it among non-implant users? What kind of voodoo is that? Beats me. Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside, and their tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into, precisely. You left us with a nice fire, old President A. Adrian. She's gonna enjoy all of this. Always loved the hustle, that punk. Ah. Shall we perform the last rites? Hey, that's completely understandable, Sam. You take a shower. I'll see you when you get back. Shall we perform the last rites? Sure you guys want me in on this? I'm not even a part of Proxima. For some reason, Adrian's chosen you as one of her digital heirs, so just accept her, Brandies. She shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. Adrian, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. Adrian, I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. I'll have your knowledge. I hope you don't regret this. Dude, couldn't you be a bit more poetic? And look as corny as you two? No way. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Donovan? Hey, Brandeis, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Hi, yeah, that girl's doing great. You gotta see them, they've even decided a little game before us to play between clients. Come on, don't be jealous, you can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Wow, you sure work fast. And when is this security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info, we need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh shit. You need to do us a favor then. I'm still in the dark about the mirror neuron algorithm. No, my understanding is that Diane Mays is unaware of the MNA. She just developed the social psych welfare crap. I'm not 100% sure, but my gut tells me you should look for Dr. Edward Colstring. He's the director of the Yaka Repair Project. I don't think Supercontinent has a surplus of genius scientists. To pull off something as big as the mirror neuron algorithm, whatever it is, I think he has to be involved. Donovan, someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Bye. Why the alarm? Who is it? I've heard you craft drinks based on emotions. I heard you craft drinks based on emotions. You heard right. I've also heard you deal with information. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? Hmm, pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in this city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. That is not going well. Oh, I was doing it wrong. Cool. this flavor. So the legends were true. You're able to sync the customer's emotions with your cocktails. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm cut from a different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. As long as you enjoyed your drink, I'm happy. Be happy then, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages. Good, how can I help you? Do you have something in mind for this partnership of ours? For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against Supercontinent. So let me know if I can get you anything you need. You said you can get anything? Yes, as long as it isn't alive. I don't do weapons either. Do you do liquors? Huh, no one's ever sent me for booze, but sure, can do. These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits. Red Secret and Blue Whisper. My master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. I could work wonders with them. Sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. See you later, Donovan. That was a bit intense. Quiz time then? No. No? I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Oh, looks like you're not omnipotent after all. Omnipotent. God damn it. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure. But a weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. No, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already, okay? To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. Still curious. Who is he? That was my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him directly, but we've all heard the legends. A bizarre smuggler who can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathetic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Ghost is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect a client approaching the club. Background check. Larissa Robillard. Larissa Robillard. Age 29. Marketing Director at Supercontinent. Oh nice, it looks like we hit the jackpot. Do you know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts a Neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in the city, you're fated to meet her. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. I love you. Me too, Larissa. Missed you. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. Haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club at the late. Come on, let's redo that. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club as of late. So unfair. Came here as soon as I finished tying up the loose ends at the office. I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are going to be corp breed bastards. Please don't. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in the city. Although if you actually rebrand, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donnie. You can cut to the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you. hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. I see. That explains why Diana and Naima came here yesterday. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pull so many strings without leaving the counter. Told you 100 times. This club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the red strings. In exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit it's great marketing, though, building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want, at least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That's undeniable, yes. You always make me feel things no other man ever draws out of me. Well, I'll ascribe that to your charisma. Are you in the mood to share some intel with me, then? Oh, I'm absolutely in the mood. However, you're right that this is quite the delicate matter. So why don't we spice things up a little? I'd love to see your magic at work, but you always end up getting me horny, and I spill everything you want to know. Haha, sorry. So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want, but before each question you have to serve me a drink. And you can't repeat cocktails, okay? Sure, sounds fun. Fantastic. Now please, I've been sober far too long. Make me a drink. Okay, alright, what are we doing? Glass of Lust. So we're going down here. We're down here. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Ah, you've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me, it only makes it worse. Now you've got me all wet, so either ask me a question or fuck me already. Haha. Okay, here we go. Any marketing ideas? Any marketing ideas for the Akira androids? Oh, so you know them? Haven't seen them live yet, but I've seen some concepts. They're pretty cool with this girlish body type. Very much alike to your aide there. I'm sorry, but I'm not a robot. That's exactly what a robot would say if robots could fly. Everybody laughing. Okay. So, do you know what Supercontinent plans to do with them, or? Oh, you're so damn cute with those innocent questions dripping with poison. Talk about poison, master of backhanded compliments. I'm not very familiar with the plans for Akira, but my hands have been full with SPW. But I've heard they're planning to make them available for hire to some businesses. Oh, really? Yeah, I like putting them to work at health resorts, taking care of clients. Or, don't be afraid, as luxury bartenders. Go. Oh, and someone puts this interesting one. Since they're specialized in counseling, hiring them to work as managers in human resources. Ain't gotta say that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Yeah, for once you can send to one of Supercontinent's plants? Yep, sounds cool. Okay, another drink then? Yes, but wait, wanted to tell you more. This is new, someone begging an information broker to let them give more. I just feel like helping you, you handsome son of a bitch. Haha, okay, what is it? Do you know Dr. Edward Coldstream? God damn, you scared me. Do you know how to do it with any kind of tact, Salem? I've heard of him, yes. Do you know him? Yeah, he's a great guy. He happens to be the creator of Akira. I think you two should meet. Sounds like someone I'd love to meet, alright? I'll tell him to come by. He'd love a club like this. Cool to know. Great, serve me another drink before I keep giving away free secrets. Sure thing, you've earned it. A glass of euphoria. Up and to the right. Holy fucking yes. You like it? This is the best fucking drink I've had in my life. Ah, I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. Love you too. My god, this is fun. Okay, shoot before this beautiful rush vanishes. How are you gonna convince people to swallow SPW and when? Ooh, social psych welfare. I knew you were sticking your snout in this, being all friendly with Diana and Nama. It's a pretty serious matter to me, Larissa. I understand. You can't wait, right? But don't you worry. It's about to be released. Just a couple of weeks. Marketing is gonna be huge. Oh no. Oh my fucking god. Oh no, damn, I forgot. I'm so sorry. You can't wear implants. That's so insensitive of me. But you should be happy for Brandeis. Okay, I'm gonna serve you another drink before I kick you out of the club. Lots of madness. What an arresting drink. Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words, but they're not quite us, and as an identity. Moreover, in the same way, we're not our dress, we're not our feet or belly buttons. We're not any of those particularities, but the sum of them. Yeah. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right? So shoes, dress, toes, and lipstick aren't me, but in some way, together, they are. We could say that in some way, you are me too, no? This day is going to be tricky to deal with. But maybe with the proper questions I can fish some juicy info out of the philosophic noise. Where should I direct this madness? Are you aware of the Johanna Septis situation? You mean her transition into a new life form? Pardon me? She's now an avatar of lunacy. Her wings in shambles precipitate towards her demise. Her mind is lost, her soul is furious, her body betrayed her. Will you be the one to heal her? Or will you culture ultimate disaster? I'll stick with bartending, thanks. Kill this metaphor with another drink then. Gladly. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. I love all the melancholy you hide under that glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know, you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Quit smooth talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. Have you met Supercontinent's new CEO? Yes. And any cool insights to share with Donnie here? Sincerely, I'd rather not. Why? Satisfy yourself with knowing Supercontinent's going through turbulent times. Lots of changes lately. One of them is the CEO. A quite peculiar one, I'd say. They're not ready to reveal it to the world just yet. So that's why Jack is still on paper as the official CEO. What happened with Jack? Beats me. Never liked him. Okay. Let's cheer you up with a new drink, okay? Better. Hey, you know what? No more drinks. You've completely killed my buzz here. I need to go out and get some air. Can't have you ruining my first night out in 3 days. Okay. I'm sorry. Have fun out there. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Are you alright? I feel you are unusually agitated. Phew, that girl is a tornado. I agree. My readings on her were off the charts. Would you like a quiz on Larissa? This will be tough, but sure, I'm game. Okay, first question. Yes, she is physically attracted to me. That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? Does Larissa wear implants? Does Larissa like Johannes Septus? Yes. Does Larissa agree with social psych welfare? She doesn't give a fuck. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Herself. Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? Lust. What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? Is Larissa a compassionate person? Would she be upset if you managed to stop SPW, and why? Is marketing inherently evil? What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question then? No, I'll give you my opinion as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? Yeah, it attacks our personal autonomy and our right to self-determination. Don't all our actions attack others' autonomy and self-determination? Even your non-actions, your mere existence, alters your environment. Even not existing alters the web of chaos. This extreme point of view. Merely existing can't be compared with distributing propaganda. Street-level conversation doesn't have the same impact as a carefully produced, widely broadcasted distorting of reality. Such scale entails responsibility, and marketing is persuasion, influencing people to buy things and ideas. Are literature, cinema, and music inherently evil too? I don't like where you're going. I'd count them as carefully produced distortions of reality with the power to change minds. Yeah, but the problem is the substance. Art doesn't inherently want to persuade you into consumerism, while marketing's nothing but that. Wouldn't be marketing otherwise. I see. Interesting. Thank you. I'm curious. You spend all the time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you doing it with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet. Feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem, and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Wow, wasn't ever expecting to hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. And what about the quiz results? Got an achievement for answering 10 out of 20 questions correctly. Congratulations, I won. Yay, what did I win? What did I win? Not what, but who. And he's about to come through the door. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Hey there, Daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Didn't stop until I was at your very door. Called some friends to check on it and they told me you're in the business too? What business are we talking about exactly? Information. Is this your way of luring fellas you're interested in? Wouldn't mind using this trick myself. You gotta tell me where you got the script from. Sure. We can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be such a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. So I better define myself as the information breaker, if you know what I mean. Why is that? What's your specialty? Torture. Oh, yours? Bartending. So funny, kiddo. Don't get mad, sugar. Bet you're swimming in top-tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, Brett, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. The loser has to do a free job for the winner. Hey, you hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me, aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Something quick. How about we guess each other's ages? Sure, sounds easy enough. Yeah, I figured I'd give you the advantage since I'm not even sure what century you're from. Good grief. My name is Donovan, by the way, and yours? Irvin McAllister III. Pleased to meet you. Okay, you go first. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. Whoa, an empty glass. Never expected such a deep cocktail. You trying to get me to reflect on the emptiness of a torturer's soul? Is it even legal for you to be drinking? After serving me a glass empty of alcohol but full of meaning, you dare ask me such a question? Yes, it is appropriate for me to be drinking philosophically. Philosophically. Should have seen that one coming. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm sorry. How long have you been torturing people? I'd say since my grandfather got into the business and until some McAllister dies without descendants. But in the sense of myself physically harming someone to get info out of them. Less than 20 moons. You had to put that in moons? The moon's been always witness to my work, so I must defer to Celine. It's not fair if you're going to be speaking nonsense. If you want clear answers, serve punches instead of drinks. Fair enough. Are your parents aware of this hobby of yours? You may be thinking, how does somebody end up becoming a torturer? And I don't like that question. It implies that being a torturer is bad. But you know, torture is an art. I descend from a proud legacy of professional torturers. Torture is not plain violence. Sometimes it isn't even violence at all. Animals don't practice torture. Torture was a craft invented by man. A craft owned to perfection by countless guys like you and me. Torture is an intimate matter between two people. There's always a profound bond between the torturer and their victim. So your dad is a torturer too? Oh no, my dad's a complete wuss. That was a bit sexist on your part. Why wouldn't my mom be the torturer? But who I really look up to is my grandfather. He's a natural. I wish we could have spent more time together. Yeah? He never takes you to the park to play catch? Haha. Alright, I'm getting bored of your bartending game already. And I don't see you getting any closer to the prize. So what's your guess? How old do you think I am? I was gonna say 19. 19. Did I win? That was pure luck. You could have said that number to begin with and saved me all the chit chat. But yeah, you guessed it right. My turn now. Got an achievement for underage drinking. My turn now. I gotta confess, you're pretty cool for a guy your age. So I'm gonna pay my respects to you by performing my best number. Russian roulette. Oh, you like to play hard, huh? This revolver is loaded with just a single bullet out of 6 chambers. The rules are simple. I'm gonna ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Then, if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, I win. I'll ask you again. What do you say? Regretting you challenged me already? Pulled that trigger already. Whoa. Never seen someone stare down the gun like that while I pulled the trigger. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, diehard. Chances of boom have gone up to 20%. Sure you don't want to tell me your age? Come on, shoot. Shit. How do you do it? Don't you value your life? Maybe I don't find you intimidating enough. Oh, I've got a remedy for that, and it's 1 in 4 chances of dying you have now. It's like you died in 2 different dimensions already, Donovan. You sure you want to bet your life on a trifle with a punk that just waltzed into your bar? Shut up and pull that trigger. Ah, this is killing me, man. Spit your age already. Now it's 33.333333333333333% chance of dying. That's a lot of threes. Donovan, may I advise you to give up? I didn't plan for you to get into this situation. Yes, listen to your daughter. Shoot. Dude, why are you taking things this far? But I won't quit either. Now you've put your life up to a coin toss over a dumb thing as telling me your age. Are you that fucking insane? Donovan, please. Come on, kid, try to kill me. Fuck. Okay, you've proved you're hard to steal, but I'm afraid this is the end of the line. If you were expecting for me to stop at some point acknowledging your courage, you were wrong. Now tell me your age. Love this. Pull that trigger. Shoot. What? Are you asking me to kill you? Do you give up? Donovan, this is the last chamber. 100% chance of death. I don't know if this is your twisted concept of pride, but I'm sorry. I never intended to let you win from the beginning. Shoot. Donovan. Shit. Kill me. What? Why aren't your juices all over the counter? It was a blank? What the hell were the chances of that happening? If it were that easy to leave the Red Strings Club, I'd have done so ages ago. Got an achievement for bringing a cocktail to a gunfight? This isn't fair. I didn't know I was up against a lunatic. In any case, you're a lucky lunatic, no doubt about it. You gave this kid a lesson. So I suppose I owe you a job. What's it going to be? You need someone to be tortured? You know, torturing people isn't cool. I don't think I've found anyone I hate enough that I'd send you after them. Oh, you're lost? Let me know if you change your mind. Sure. Gotta go now. Take care, Psycho. Have a good night, Irvin. Did you like my present? You're completely crazy, Akira. Oh, in a good way, I mean. Managed to surprise me, that's for sure. I'm glad. What will you... Oh, Ghost is coming. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? Aye. Got your stuff. Got your hands on Red Secret and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? Been looking for them for years now. Think of me more as a wish granter than as a smuggler. How do you do it? Wishing is a powerful form of summoning. Strong-willed characters such as yours really makes my job easy. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Say, wanna try your new ingredients on me? Of course, let's fix you a drink. Man, this is one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join me someday in the underworld for a great party. Thank you. Afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club, though. Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan. What? Klein is approaching the club. Ah, someone interesting, I guess. Dr. Edward Coldstream, 37, macrophysiologist. Alright, when does the game save? "8 minutes ago. Also my father." What? Didn't expect to meet him this soon. We don't have much time left, so let's improvise. I see you got yourself into a fine mess. Better vanish. Good luck. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. So this is the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? Name's Edgar. You must be Donovan. That's right, you've heard of me? Dude, you've been asking if I heard of you? First Naima, then this hacker guy named, and then just minutes ago Larissa. I'm sick of hearing about you in this club. What's the deal? What do you want me for? Sorry, didn't know how to go about contacting you, so I tried every channel. It's fine. You're interested in my work? Been dying to talk about it with someone. So this might be for the best. Okay, first things first. Got the achievement, Player X Machina. Hell yeah. Is that an Akira android you're wasting as a breeding machine? I didn't know they'd introduced him to the public already. Not exactly. But you can consider this some sort of closed beta. Cool. You mind if we have them join all the conversation? I don't know if that's a good idea. Yes, Father. I programmed them all to address me as Father. Guess I'm compensating for my lost semen dispenser. Sure. You've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. What was the save? I saved 9 minutes ago. Thanks, dude. How's Akira been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? Shit. It's just like playing through. Akira is amazing, way beyond my expectations. Their empathy is off the charts, superhuman. In no time they've adapted to my work style. They've been really helpful and supportive. You should be proud of Akira. Thank you. Makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. Oh, it's great to know. I was afraid all that education supercontinents putting them through at the clinic may have ruined their nature. Education as in schooling them? No, as in teaching them the corpse philosophy. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Would you mind telling me more about the new CEO? That's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neuron algorithm, baby. Spent ages trapped in the lab giving shape to it, and now I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. You bet. Although I gotta say I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. But wait! No tequila, please. My body doesn't really deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. The game has not saved itself in a while. Wait, I think I did that wrong. It's a bunch of pink. And just a little bit of blue. I got pink tequila. Did I get a save? I did just get a save. Cool.